everybody, and welcome to the Takeaway. He's Wolf, I'm Tunch, and we just want to thank J&D Waterproofing for sponsoring our segment.
Right.
And Wolf, it's funny how a brawl, a fight, brings people together.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
You know what? Because it can be one of those rallying points for a team, and you
Right.
look what happened last Thursday, and you
Right.
think about it. And by the way, I just saw Dave DeCastro and some of the boys, and I remarked, I said, I hope your appeal lasts longer than ours did, because ours didn't last very long when we got fined, and then we appealed our fine.
Yeah.
And then, of course, he looked at us after a nice 45-minute oratory by head coach Chuck Knoll, and then Joe Brown said denied after 90 seconds.
Yeah.
So it really didn't last long.
Yeah, and Chuck said, if you don't let these guys retaliate and protect their teammates, you in essence emasculate them. And so Wolf goes, emasculate? I go, I'll tell you later.
That was after the Houston fiasco back in the latter part of the 80s.
But then in 1981, we only had one quarterback. And that's when we became best friends.
That's true.
We only had one quarterback, Mark Malone, and Vernon Perry hit him when he crossed the line.
Well,
I
remember,
went after
Terry Bradshaw got hurt,
and then Cliff Stout broke his wrist in
we don't have to go
Seattle,
into
hitting the punching bag after we got fogged in. Yeah, it wasn't good. But then the next week we're playing Houston. And Vernon Perry cheap shots Mark because he
just scored.
He just scored and speared him. And then I went after him.
You hit him from the socks top with an uppercut. I tell you, from the socks top, the uppercut, wham! And then, of course, Ted Washington jumped on him, which therefore pulled me into the whole thing.
Right, and so we're going back to back, fighting, kicking, screaming. It was kind of fun.
It really was, because back then they didn't ever kick you out. They just simply threw offsetting penalties and go back to your corners and commence to fisticuffing again. But the point is, afterwards, when the 2-minute warning, because I remember we were like rabid dogs, we were all upset. Let's go get him. And he comes up to me and he goes, "Okay, you know what, Vernon Perry, I'm getting him. Vernon Perry, I said he was gonna
He said he was gonna kill me.
He was gonna kill you, right? He says, watch my back. And I'm like, all right, let's go. 2-minute warning. Our gun goes off. And we're running across the field on the Astrodome. And there it is. We get to the 50-yard line. We're running. And I'm chasing. I'm realizing it's just you and me. Wait a minute. We got the whole sideline of Oilers over there, and it's just you and me. Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Yeah. Well, and it didn't. We didn't have it. But the fact that Wolf
we got
had
over
my
there. It was
back,
a mess.
Yeah. Well, the fact
cooler heads prevailed.
Cooler heads prevailed. The fact that Wolf had my back, that's when we became best friends. And we've been best friends
ever since.
Yeah, ever since. And I've had his back.
But that was the dumbest idea by you going over there.
Well,
the whole sideline, 50 or 45 guys, and then you want to. You said it was dumb.
Yeah.
It was just dumb.
Okay. All right. So we feel the Myles Garrett thing. And when Pouncey went after him, man, he had
to do what he had to do.
He had to do with it. So
little frontier justice.
That team should be pulling back together, and they're gonna have a great game against Cincinnati this week, and then the next week, Cleveland's coming here, and that's gonna be fun.
That could be a whole lot of fun.
All right, he's Wolf, I'm Tunch. That's the takeaway. Thanks to J&D Waterproofing.